Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 36 of Direwolf20's Server Play series, hanging out Forgecraft2 with Soren. I think we've also got Player and King Lemmings around. I haven't seen King Lemming in a while. CPW and Mikey are online too. Soren's streaming. All kinds of cool stuff going on. What's up everybody?
Hello.
Hello sir. So, I've been doing some upgrades in the base, Soren. I want to kind of take the YouTube audience on a tour. Added a bottler here. It bottles watering cans for use in the AE crafting system, specifically so I can auto-craft overclockers. So that was one part of that. So we've got a couple... Oh, Soren, Player, the induction furnace has a new little block texture. That looks nice.
Oh?
Yeah, come check it out. It looks good.
Oh?
Right?
That's different.
Looks good. Very cool. I like it, Mr. Blair. I like it a lot. So our whole Steam system has been working just fine. We've got, if we come back here, this thing's up and running. This stuff back here is good. I don't think I did much in these rooms. Did add a couple more doors. I'm going to go ahead and paste bin the code for you guys, because at this point it's like pretty much stable and good. So I'm going to paste bin two pieces of code. Paste bin put scan. So there you go. If you want to modify this code, the only things you should need to modify are at the top. All you need to know is which side the scanner is on and which side the projector is on. So, for example, in this case, the computer is set up with the projector on the left. So on the left side of the computer is the projector, and on the right side of the computer is the scanner. Cool. And the modem, a modem is on the back. Then you have the door security. That's the security level of this particular door. Then you've got the master turtle, or the master computer's ID. So you just need the ID of whatever master computer you're using. And the scan path is whether you want to scan on the Z coordinates or the X coordinates. X coordinates, for example, on that door over there. So it's pretty much up and running. That's the only thing you'll have to change. So anybody who wants the scanner code, that's available to you guys. That's the only thing you'll have to change. Then for the master security door, right here, you don't really have to change anything at all, I don't think. Yeah, maybe just what side the wireless modem's on, but it's really simple code. It doesn't do anything fancy. Just edit in your security code there. So I'll paste bin put master sec. Cool. There you go. So now you're able to download both those. So player, there you go. You don't want to hang out too long in there, player. You won't be able to get out.
Hey.
So the door shouldn't open for you, player. It should only open for me. And Soren.
Oh, sad players.
Is that cool or what?
Yes.
Well, I mean, obviously portable hole. Remember the intention here was I was going to build this base out of the arcane blocks from Thaumic.
Yes.
But we don't have those yet, so maybe at some point. I mean, clearly, you have to take a little grain of salt with the security doors, right?
Or
obviously they're not like perfect security. Soren, you don't have to portable hole through all the walls. Like you have full base access. You can go anywhere you want.
I have to use this thing.
I know you do. You just have to point out that it's not secure at all. I hate you. Anyway, so the tree farm's going. Soren did set up a cactus farm over here. I think we saw it towards the end of last episode. Basically, the cactus falls into the transition plane, which works pretty well. Do want to show you, though, one upgrade we made off camera last night before we wrapped up. Cool. I need to reset. There we go. So real simple, we just set it up so that whenever there's more than 1024 cactus in this system, it'll emit a redstone signal. Yeah, less than, right? So if it's below, it emits the redstone signal. And what would happen is if the redstone signal is turned off, a piston pulls out the block in front of the transition plane, and it disables the transition plane using the dark fiber cable thing, so that any items that were to fall down there would just kind of flow down and fall into the void. So basically, there won't be a collection of items. It won't lag out the server by having cactus here. Not that it would be too bad anyway, because cactus grows kind of slow. But overall, we're basically looking at a pretty cool setup here, where the items will drop straight into the void. And then if we run low on cactus, if we have less than 1024, it emits a redstone signal again, and it starts running again to the point where all the items that flow into the blocks here, like so, will get sucked into the transition plane. It re-enables the transition plane and closes the little door. How cool. Just nifty little... I'm trying to do my best this season, Soren, to not, like, overflow our AE system. So anything that's going to have, like, a lot of stuff in it, I don't want to overflow. So I'm being careful.
What are these plants on the end of the platform?
What's where now? Who?
Next to the cactus farm. There's new plants.
Oh, they're, yes. These are slime trees. Do I have my watering can? I might have a watering can. Let's see. Where are we at here? Not in there.
Oh, Mikey.
Mikey keeps dying to witches.
Yeah, because he's just like, I'm going to stay in the biome where witches fun.
We'll see if this watering can works. Come on, watering can. Water the tree. Basically, they grow... there it goes. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, yeah.
I guess because my thing was in the way? The
I
watering?
don't know.
Or was it a fake air block, maybe?
I don't know. I think there's something he needs to handle. But what does this do?
I believe they're slime trees from Mdio's mod.
Fingers.
Maybe. Whichever one generates the slime islands.
Yeah.
And for each one of those trunks, you get 4 slime balls per trunk of the tree. Because slime balls are not common enough. So when you're done chopping that thing down, go ahead and replant a tree for me there. Because I've been, as a matter of fact, Mikey's mod uses a lot of slime balls. Well done, sir. Are you,
We're getting saplings though, so...
There are saplings. They're not super rare. They're not like Thaumic trees, but, you know, they're not super common either. This is a thing I'll show you guys in a little bit that Mikey was demonstrating to me. If he comes back over here, we'll see it. And meanwhile, I need more clear glass, and I want to automate clear glass production. Does that sound like a good time? I kind of think it does.
Yes.
All right, so I need a couple things here. I need a hopper, yoink, right there. And I'm going to set an export bus on the hopper. So let's see how well I can set this up and be nice and hidden about it. So basically, I want to do this. Well, I don't want the export bus to be on the hopper. I think I want the export bus to be, yeah, probably right on the import for the smeltery. Yeah, it should be. That should be good. That's a basic. I want... Why are you not on?
I like being
I've done enough ranting tonight. I'm ready to sign off now, so...
Okay.
I haven't heard you at all, Lemming.
No, I've been ranting in the background.
Oh. Fair enough. I haven't heard you at all.
Yeah, it's,
Oh.
God.
Fair enough.
It's problematic.
Little thing. Gonna be alright. Getting complicated?
So
What's getting
we're going to want the level emitter here. That looks pretty good, right? And then we want to just run this cabling down here. So let's see. Probably just hook up to this one. This is probably the closest ME cable to the system. Told you guys this base was going to be super automated. Everything that can be will be, as best as I can imagine. We're going to need some facades.
Wow.
What's up,
Hi,
buddy?
CBW.
Hi, CBW. He's here on our base or on TeamSpeak? I'm guessing base.
Well, like, I went to his base, and his train system got a little bit more interesting. Okay. There's signal boxes and gravel, and it looks like a train station.
Alright, so if we have less than 1024 clear glass in the system, we're going to export sand. So let's get some sand. Does 1024 sound like a good number of clear glass to have? I think so. There it goes.
It is a nice
Beautiful.
number.
Now we just need to automate the collection of the clear glass. So what I'm thinking here is, let's cover up the floor before Soren falls.
I can fly. I'm a bat.
So you say. I think we're going to want some of those redstone clocks. 3 ought to do. Yes, 3 should be sufficient. I'm thinking it'll just be these 3 back here. Cool. So those should pulse the drains every second or so. And then finally, our setup will be hoppers leading into an ME interface.
Batman. Pretty much.
There we go. And then this ME interface just needs a connection to the ME network, which shouldn't be too hard to do. I know I could do a little bit shorter method, but I just want to make sure that, you know, everything's connected. How's that look? Pretty good?
What does this do?
It's going to automate clear glass.
Got it. Okay. For a minute, I thought the redstone was going into the smelter. He's like, what?
Nope. And I just need to set this guy to active with signal. So the only time he'll dump sand into the smeltery here will be when he's receiving a redstone signal. If the redstone signal is off, for example, he won't dump sand in, presumably. So we should see sand disappearing here. This stuff should all turn into clear glass in a moment. There it goes. See? Molten glass. Beautiful. Look at it go. So see how it's not really refilling? Perfect.
For that one.
Well, the one I think was in there before I turned it off. But now if we turn the redstone signal back on, because we don't have over 1024 clear glass yet, it's going to start refilling with sand. And these guys will all 3 pulse. Why are you not pulsing? Oh, I remember. I didn't turn that thing into a thingy yet. Smeltery drain. I didn't have, I never turned this thing into a smeltery drain. Remember I said I should remember to do that? Guess what I didn't remember to do. There we go. Beautiful. So only those 2 will be used for the automated. I could maybe throw 3 more back here. That probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. Kind of keep things moving. Let's do that. We need 3 more smeltery drains and... There, and then the redstone clocks.
Dyer's making a smeltery. We've all seen that. The other one, on the other hand, is making a train. It looks very complicated.
This should work, actually, pretty easily. Let's see. So, 1, 2, 3. Do I have on me? Don't mind me, guys. Just setting up a little bit of automation. And I need the basins now. Why did I have a stack of sand sitting here? That's a good question. I don't know. Basin, 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 basin. And hopper. There we go.
Hi, Claire.
That should do. Okay, I think this looks pretty good, guys. Automated, clear glass. But keep in mind, though, of course, we won't completely be abusing our system because, long story short, we shouldn't have a problem with it because it won't be running that long. Once we have 1024 clear glass, it'll stop. Excellent. So I just have to figure out how to make sure it doesn't drop that sand. I might need a hopper here. I don't know why there was sand here. That drives me a little bit wondrous, like how did that happen? But we'll figure it out. For now, let's let this run for a few minutes. How are we doing for clear glass in our system? 24 or 34. All right, nice. All right, we'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back, and just because I love watching this thing run, I wanted to be here to show you guys some infusion crafting that I want to do with the Thaumium hoe. Guess what I'm making, Soren?
Good.
That one...
I'm not in a bad place, right? Right?
Nah, you should be fine.
I'll just be infused with mystical powers.
I feel like I don't want you to be infused with mystic powers.
That'd be very dangerous for you.
Indeed. So, hopefully, this works. I got a little sound effect. Ooh, things are happening. Things are happening. I love watching this happen. It's the coolest. Thaumium hoe is a little easier to make than the portable hole, by the way, so this should be pretty straightforward. Like, there's a minimal risk of problems.
Yeah. I actually have
Uh-oh, problem.
minimal risk. Well, he gets that minimal risk.
Pretty sure that was the diamond that fell.
Yep.
There it goes. Cool.
Hi.
Alright, yeah, so, that's cool and everything. There we go. He said for now you can just clean it up by placing cobblestone over it. It'll break kind of It doesn't seem to actually hurt anything.
I guess.
Not yet. But I suspect there will be terrible things in our future. Did it drop some candles? It did. Alright. Let me clean this up, guys, and we'll be right back when it's time to do cool things. Alright guys, we're back. I made something I want to show you. Actually, I made an episode or two back, but it wasn't working. But now it's supposedly working, so I'm going to show it to you again. Hooray! Osmotic Enchanter is back. Remember this guy? It's from Thaumic Tinkerer, and it basically allows you to pick and choose your enchants and also use a bit of magic instead of experience, which I'm pretty excited about, even though I have plenty of experience. But the one thing that always bothered me personally about the enchanting system was the completely random nature of it, and how you could get some enchants that were like good but not good, but you know, nuisance but not nuisance. I don't know. So let's read the notes here on what's required. I think I'm going to build it just like this. That looks kind of cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not cool. That's not cool at all because it's not big enough. I don't know if everything's functional yet. I'm not entirely sure if this is required even at this point.
Mikey, how to craft.
What?
I'm trying to figure out how to craft that one thing we were talking about a second ago.
The crayon?
Yeah, but I can't figure out how to... Ow.
Go for the cyan crayon. Do the
Yeah,
cyan
I know.
one.
There's a different color than glasses.
Okay. So anyway, it says you have to have 6 pillars in the nearby vicinity. 4 blocks. Within 4 blocks of the Osmotic Enchanter, there has to be 6 pillars. They need to be at the same level of the table. The pillars need to be made up of 2 to 12 obsidian totem blocks, which seems like a hugely different number, 2 to 12, stacked on top of each other with a piece of night ore on top of them. I don't know what's up with that, but I want it to look cool, so like that's 8, right? No, that's 6. That's the 6. So, but that just looks silly, doesn't it? I don't know what I want to do here for this looking cool. 6 is such a derpy number. Why did he pick 6, Soren? Oh, thank you, Mr. Player. That's a really nice dig spell you have. I need to get more spells. I lost my spells a couple episodes back. I accidentally dropped my spell book into the cauldron. It was very painful.
Yes, it was hilarious.
It was hilarious for some, but, you know. Yeah. I'm just going to do this. And if it's too many totems, at least it looks balanced-ish. Yeah, I know, level 3 augment, and then you can dig anything fast, right? I don't know if this is required right now, by the way, putting the night ore on top of the totems and the totems existing. It seemed to me in single player it wasn't required. Nice glasses, Soren.
Yeah,
We'll be seeing the glasses in a moment.
Apparently.
Alright, so apparently I should be able to... I wonder if I can enchant a wand. Can I enchant a wand? I guess not. What can I enchant that I have that I would like to have enchanted? I don't even know. I could probably put Unbreaking on my goggles. That would be nice. So I pop this guy in here, and there's protection, fire protection, blast protection, projectile protection, respiration, aqua affinity. Ooh, repair. I could put repair on my goggles of revealing. That would probably not be a terrible idea. Respiration. Shouldn't there be like unbreaking or something? I guess repair because why not? Oh good, the interface works again. Cool.
Yay!
So we can see here how much we need. So we need 24 of each aspect to get repair 1 and 6 of Perdito, so not too much. But if I bump this up to level 2, we need 56, which is more than double, you should note. So it's like exponentially higher. So it almost looks like, yeah. So I think we could go with level 2 repair. That sounds like a good plan. So start enchanting. So it's going to drain the V out of the wand. Oh, look at that. Cool things are happening. This is neat looking, Soren.
Oh, oh yeah.
Pretty nice, right? So it's definitely pulling flux from the nearby things. And I think it's done. Cool. Goggles are revealing. All enchanted up, buddy. How nice is that? I wonder if Azenor put any fancy enchantability on his robes. Just out of curiosity. What do we got? Protection, fire protection, blast, projectile, thorns, and repair. So nothing terribly fancy.
You should put on these glasses, is what you should do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Should I? Alright, let me make a crayon and then I'm gonna make some glasses.
I am excited.
I want the cyan one, right?
Yeah.
So let's get cyan. That's cyan dye.
Of course I added in the pearls.
Out of ender pearls. Oh, Soren. That works.
There you go. Make one ender pearl.
So these are from open blocks, right, Mikey? Uses 10. Permanent mode, placement mode block. Okay. And I'm going to need also a pair of glasses to go with this. Yes, sir. Okay. So, placement mode panel, placement mode half height panel.
And stairs.
Stairs, that's cool. Block. Okay.
You should put on glasses.
I should put on the glasses? Alright, I'm putting on the glasses. Oh, hello there. That's interesting. So you did that, Soren? I can't walk through it unless I have the glasses off. Oh, and then they fade even. That's nice. Oh, I like how they fade into view. That's really nice, Mikey. You know what I want now, Mikey? I want the reverse. I want it to be there until you're wearing the glasses.
Yes, that would be nice.
Yeah, I want the inverted mode of that. It's been requested, yeah. I imagine it has been. So what do? You basically just right-click here with a crayon block?
You just place it, and then you use up some of your uses on your crayon. You could increase the uses on that, Mikey. A lot of ender pearls for just a few blocks.
Oh, and as soon as I take out the glasses, that is cool. As soon as I take the glasses off, boom, I fall right through.
Ah, okay.
Oh, and they're easy to break, too. That's neat.
Get it.
What would be awesome is, like, a crazy parkour course made out of these.
I know, and only some people had certain glasses on.
Yeah, that would
So you
be a
couldn't
lot
follow
of fun.
any person.
That's cool. Mikey, nice work, dude. I definitely like them. And BOQ submitted as a pull request, so nice work to him as well. Nice. Alright guys, we'll be right back. Oh, okay. There's a robot controller in our base. Alright guys, we're back. I want to probably set up some recyclers. So let's make that happen. Because I want to start playing with UU matter. Because I know Soren misses it. He misses it a lot.
I do.
He's been telling me, he's like, Dyer, we need UU matter back. Like, I really miss it.
We need.
I'm actually going to craft another circuit here real quick because I think I want 3 recyclers might be a good supply.
Rude.
That's what I'm thinking, at least. Come on, circuit. There we go. So 3 recyclers, and they could probably be placed... Man, that's inconvenient, to say the least. Guess I'll place them over on this side of the room. Well, I wanted to put Buildcraft stuff on this side. Man, there's just not enough room for stuff anymore. I could put them here. This could probably work. The nice thing about this, too, well, we want in and out, and we want power, so that's probably not going to be ideal. Probably don't want that. Could probably put them here, maybe up against this wall. Yeah, this might not be terrible. Alright, so I'm going to need some fiber cabling. Going to need some AE cables. We need a couple buses. We're going to need at least 3 import and export buses. This is a precision import. I don't need that. I need... yeah, probably just 3 of these and 3 of these. That'll do for now. I'll let that craft. Oh, you know what else I'm absolutely going to need? Overclocker upgrades. That would probably be very much useful. So transformer upgrades. Let me get those made because those are more of a nuisance to make, I think. And then we'll be right back, guys. Yeah, transformer upgrades. They require an MV transformer each, don't they? Yeah. And circuits. So I'm going to need 6 of them. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back, and I'm ready to put together this scrap making system. So I need 3 of these things, which shouldn't be too hard or too long to make. Basically, we want to import... Is it still pull from the recycler out the side, Mr. I presume? So basic import will go out the sides for the recycler. And do we have our basics yet? Yes, we should. And we want a precision, well, we could basic export. Like, I don't want to overflow, but, Yes, I'm going to do precision export. And I'm also going to get some... more of these. Let's get a stack. Can't hurt. And a few of these. And a few of those. I should really just teach my AE system how to make the level emitter.
Yes.
There we go. So we could have something like this, right? Basic export. Or precision exports, right? And these will only active with signal, active with signal, active with signal. And then we 1, 2, 3, and we want like scrap. So let's start off by getting ourselves some scrap. I presume, wow, that's kind of slow, player. Your scrap production is making me sad, player.
Really?
A little bit. I mean, it's just as slow as it was before without overclockers. What do you think? 1024 scrap is good?
Yes.
That's kind of been my number that I've been going with.
It is. 56 times 4.
Alright, so let's see. And we want these guys to basically export cobblestone, right? So, cobble, cobble, cobble. And it doesn't have to be a stack at a time, it shouldn't matter. And then the last thing we need to do here is hook this thing up like so. And some facades, please. Really going all out on this whole make the base look nice thing, Soren. Or at least I'm trying to.
What do you say?
Trying to, that's all. I'm just trying.
Doing quite well.
Right? Ooh, level emitters look nice behind facades. That looks pretty good, doesn't it?
User joined your channel.
Alright. Hey, Bahamar's here. And Mist. What's up, guys?
You've been
Morgan
here
says
the
hi.
whole time.
Yeah, you've been here the whole time, and I'm recording for that time.
Disjoint.
Hello, YouTube audience.
Pahimar, how are you doing, my good sir?
I'm refactoring code, so I'm about that good.
Yay!
That sounds like a wonderful time. Isn't that thing where, like, you're never supposed to do that?
No.
No, it's a thing that everyone does all the time, because they're never right the first time.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It's a double-edged sword. It could be really fun, or it could be really tedious, depending on what's going on.
I'm having to refactor my weighted directed graph implementation so that I can track graph traversals properly.
Well, thank you for explaining that, because I'm
come on,
unclear.
you know what that means.
I have a vague understanding of what that means, but I would go really call that a stretch to say I know what that means.
Okay, Soren, do you know what that means?
Partially, yeah.
Alright.
Partially,
I understand
yeah.
the graph parts, but the rest of the terminology.
So, let's see. My thing is, we're probably going to want something like this. We're going to want UU matter production. I'm thinking, Soren, we have UU matter production in our liquid production room, and then we use either an ender tank or something like that to pump the liquid UU over to our creation room where we have automation and stuff. It could either be in this level 1 room or it could be in the automation room. I'm not sure yet. And that's where we actually use the UU matter with the... So we're going to have to do that, right? So how about first we just work on UU matter production, and then we might have to come back next episode to finish up. But let's see. What do I need to get... I guess I need... It's still the old thing, isn't it? The UU matter maker, mass fabricator. Okay, so
yes.
Couple advanced circuits, couple advanced machines, and a Lapotron crystal. I actually think I have a spare Lapotron laying around. Don't I?
Oh, I may have used it.
Nope, I've got one.
Oh, alright.
Cool. This might actually be easier than I thought. Just make sure everything goes here smoothly. I hope rubber doesn't become our sticking point. Now we're good. Alright, so mass fabricator. And a Lapotron crystal in the center. Nice. AE made that way less painful than it needed to be. Okay, so that's a mass fab. That's our glass fiber cable. The only question is, do we have... Where's my Thaumium dude? Do we have IC2 power running all the way over here yet to our liquids room? Probably not. Liquids room's kind of a mess also. I didn't do a terribly good job with my piping, did I? Not the greatest. I could have done a better job with piping, but, you know.
This is a long range. Look at that.
Yeah, that is a long range. You enchanted your, apparently, guys, you can enchant your focuses, your foci. So I'm guessing that's what Soren did, is he enchanted his focus?
That face.
What?
Look at the...
Oh. How'd you fall out of the world?
I have no idea. I was trying to fly with the suit and wasn't flying.
Did you upgrade it?
Yeah?
Did you run out of energy?
Yeah?
Yeah, you ran out of energy? Okay, then that explains it.
I charged it if you meant to. Oh, well.
Alright. So let's see. If we were to drain liquid out of here, we'd probably want to store UU in one of the tanks over here. Right? Do you want an iron tank or a steel tank full of UU matter, Soren? Would that make you happy?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
What would really make me happy is to be able to throw this stuff around. Blair.
Alright, let me get a tank going. Be right back, guys. Alright, guys. We are past the wrapping up point, believe it or not. But I'm just running some glass fiber cable across the underside of my base here, as you can see. That's probably good, right? Probably should have raised that up a little bit, but it's okay. That's what this basement's for, man. It's for all kinds of power flow. Cool. Alright, so in theory, this should be a 512 line. This should be...
I'm going to step very, very far back.
Player, do you happen to know if the... Does the UU, liquid UU, have to be pumped out? I presume it does, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let me get a wooden waterproof pipe and an autarkic gate. Where's my thing? There it is.
Scared of this. I'm going to stand behind this Steel tank, since that will offer protection. Yeah.
I've got our target gates. I've got this stuff.
Tiny little bat.
It should be safe, Soren. I wouldn't worry too much.
But it's you. I mean,
It is me.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so mass fabricator going down.
Oh.
0%. Now, does the mass fabricator require scrap to run?
No.
Is it running right now?
Well, it was very slow, and since you can't do multiple inputs, that'll take a very long time.
I don't know if it's running, to be honest with you. We can check to see if our nuclear reactor, if our reactor is running, it means the thing's running, because there's nothing else that should be draining it.
Sure.
It might be running. Things are happening over here with our nuke.
It's draining pretty quickly.
It is definitely draining pretty quickly.
1%.
1% it is. All right, now keep an eye on the nuke for me, Soren.
Okay. Because that sounds safe.
Can you tell me if it's running now? Is the nuke flickering now?
I don't know what you mean by flickering, but the torch behind it is going off.
Yeah, no. I think we're good now. We're gaining overall. We should be gaining.
All right.
Maybe.
Yep. So
Oh, no, wait, it's flickering again. So, do the UU matter production no longer respond to redstone signal? Mass fabricator no longer respond to redstone signal?
Player.
Maybe? Player says he doesn't know. Alright, well, we'll keep an eye on this, guys. We're going to see. So basically, what I want to be able to say is, you know, we're going to turn on and off the mass fabricator depending on whether or not there's scrap in the system. We'll keep it running when there's scrap inside. We'll turn it off when there's no scrap. For now, Direwolf20 has to sign off. Time to wrap up the episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We will continue with mass fabricators and UU matter production next episode. Alright, guys, take it easy.